Hello and welcome back to Alright Guns. Today we're going to be taking a look at this Zoli Pernice round body in 20 bore. So firstly, I've got a bit of a confession. I've never shot a 20 bore. In all my years of shooting, it's just never come up, you know. I've shot 10s, 12s, 16s, 28s, 410s, everything else. Just never a 20. So this is going to be a really interesting day for me. So this is the Pernice. This is made by Zoli, and as far as I can tell and remember, this is the most expensive shotgun we've had on the channel yet. And you can definitely see why, you know, instantly looking at the action here, the round body, the quality of engraving. It's fantastic, and you can see where the money's been spent. Before we go any further, we need to thank the guys over at Shooting Sports UK for lending us this demo gun to have a look at today. They're also a premium Zoli dealer as well. So, if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the bell notification icon, and let's go on the bench and see what this is about. So there's going to be no confusion here today. This is a proper game gun, and as we go sift through the features, you'll start to see why. It's available in 410, 28 bore and 20 bore, and more recently in 12 bore as well. There are various barrel lengths available. You can get 28, 30 or 32 inch, and in the 12 bore there's a 34 inch version as well. The gun comes standard in a black plastic case with moulded inserts and some socks, so you can put the barrels in one and the stock in another. So, starting at the back, this gun comes with a very well fitted wooden pad with the Zoli logo and some checkering on the back for some grip. The Prince of Wales stock is a reasonable grade 3, but I understand you can option for grade 4s and 5s at the point of placing an order. It's got a very nice old finish, which gives quite a nice gloss effect to it as well. Now, don't let the fact that this is a 20 bore make you think this is a lady's gun or a youth's gun. Dimensionally, this is very much a gentleman's shotgun. You've got a 14 3/4 length of pull, and the pistol grip is amply sized for you know, I've got quite big hands and no problem getting around there with a little bit of room to spare. The checkering on this appears to be lasered, but I suspect at least in the top section here some of this has got to be hand done, just where the two parts meet. The safety catch is automatic, as you'd expect with a game gun, and incorporates the barrel selector on there as well. It's very well knurled and very easy to operate. No problems there, but I think the selector's stiff enough that you're not going to put that on by accident as well. Now for the trigger, it's adjustable for length of pull, but I was really surprised by it. It is fantastically light, and it's got a noticeable take-up stage, so it's more like a rifle trigger than anything else I've ever shot. Yeah, it's really light. I like it a lot. So the engraving on this gun is absolutely fantastic. It wraps around the round body of this gun in just a continuous scroll pattern, and it's fantastic. In addition to the body, you've got the same pattern is continued over the trigger guard here and over the top lever and across the back as well. The way they've done it is to create a feeling that it's much deeper than it actually is by having various depths and creating shadow in there. It looks really good. On the bottom as well, we've got the Z for Zoli, and we've got round body Pernice in there as well. The action is based around a boss action, and these rounded edges just make it look absolutely beautiful. The whole trigger plate here can be removed, bringing with it most of the internals, and a lot of the internals have been coated with titanium nitride, and that's to prevent any corrosion. The gun is chambered for 3-inch cartridges, and it's proof for steel and superior proofed as well. So, you know, when the inevitable lead ban comes in for game shooting, this will be able to handle the steel shot no problem. The ejectors are fairly standard, nothing ever so clever to report, but they work very well. The forend isn't as narrow as I thought it would be, and it fills the hand nicely. What really impressed me was how it's released. So it's like a Caesar Greeny with the button here, but they've improved on what the Caesar does immensely. So the button's only visible by 6mm, only a very light push, and that's off. Really impressed with this. This is, I think, the best forend mechanically I've seen in a while. The middle and top ribs are both solid, and the top rib is a straight 5mm, leading down to quite a small silver bead sight at the end. The chokes on this gun are interchangeable and come with a set of 5, although I have seen some out there with fixed chokes as well. Right, that's it. Let's get it down the clay ground and see how it shoots. So it shoots as good as it looks. It swings wonderfully, and it comes up to the shoulder in the same place every time. It's very good. It doesn't balance perfectly, and it's probably a bit front heavy. There we go. Perhaps an inch in front of the hinge pin, but that doesn't detract from the gun too much. That it still feels lovely, and it's nothing you couldn't balance out perfectly with a bit of weight in the stock. If it was up to me though, and I was speccing this up, I would have had the 28-inch barrels, not the 30, and I would have had fixed chokes, which I reckon would have taken enough weight out to get that balancing perfectly on the hinge pin. So, with all that said though, I wouldn't buy this gun. I'm just too attached to 12 bore. The confidence I get from the cartridge and the versatility of it, I just don't think I could move away and use a 20. But one of these in 12 bore, now you're talking, and you may get me to part with some money. Well, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.